Welcome to Cooking with Daddy, in the Kitchen with Daddy. This is part 2 of our Thanksgiving special. We are going to cook with Takesha. She is making personal size sweet potato pies. We had some sweet potatoes left over from the first part of the video when we made sweet potato pies with Michelle. So one of our viewers sent in a recipe for personal size pumpkin pies that we had intended to do, and it was my intention all along to use sweet potatoes instead of pumpkin. So we're going to incorporate the second part of this video in making that choice, and we want to say thank you to Stephanie for submitting this recipe and for following and watching us. So we're going to add 2 eggs and 14 ounces of condensed milk, condensed sweetened milk. In the previous video, we boiled the potatoes, we added cinnamon, pumpkin spice, we added a couple eggs, but since I had a mixture of leftover potatoes and some leftover filling from the pies, we're adding 2 more eggs to the mixture now. And go ahead and get that mixed up, Takesha. So we have our pie crust, and we're cutting out large circles, circular shapes, and we're lining the pans with them. Push down hard on the cookie cutter, hard. Now shake it a little bit so you know it's cut all the way through. Now lift it off. And what we're going to do, we're going to roll the leftovers into a ball and then flatten it back out so that we can get a few more out of this. And this little lonely one in the front, we were testing to see what size cookie cutter that we were going to need so that it'd be large enough to fill one of the cupcakes. And it turned out we needed the large cookie cutter. Okay, we have the pie shells stamped out, and now we're filling them with the filling. Fill them more to the top. All right, put your spoon in the bowl and shake the pan. Tap it down on the table a few times. Do it again. You're trying to see how full the cups are. Tap it down on the table. Now finish filling the ones that aren't full. Now shake it again. Okay, so that's basically it. We're going to put these in the oven for 35 to 40 minutes at 350 degrees. So Takesha's personal sweet potato pies are done. We're going to put it on a dollop of Cool Whip on the top to serve. And we had so much left that we had enough to make another pie. So the difference between these pies and the previous pies, this particular pie had a can of sweetened condensed milk in the sweet potato mix, so it will have a different taste. So Takesha, go ahead and cut that in half for us. Let's see how it looks. Cut it in half. How'd it come out?
Fantastic.
All right, so this is our second dish for our Thanksgiving dinner, and stay tuned, and we'll stay tuned for the rest of them.